It's time for the KQEGTV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's take on the Logan Rangers. The KQEGTV High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska, and Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Now let's go courtside at Logan High School with KQEG's Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. Thank you, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to Logan Fieldhouse. Tonight, the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's are in town to visit the Logan Rangers. Hi, everybody. Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson bringing you the call tonight from Logan Fieldhouse. And Terry, there's some history here with the Big River Conference and the Mississippi Conference, isn't there?
Well, the Mississippi Valley Conference and the didn't exist back when I played, and we were in the Big River. So One of our key opponents certainly was Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's. Now, I'm taking you back to the time when Dick Bennett, who started his coaching and then went on to UWGB in Wisconsin, and then Washington. So there has been some legendary coaches, Jim Glebhoff, several of them. When you look at the history of Eau Claire Memorial basketball, you look in the yearbooks for the state of Wisconsin, one of the premier programs through the years, I'm talking back decades ago, has always been Eau Claire Memorial. That there have been some great athletes that have played there, some great coaches. The history is unlike maybe any other team in the state of Wisconsin.
No kidding.
That's how special being an Eau Claire Old Abe really is, and I am not kidding you. Now, Those people watching from Eau Claire, they understand that because now they haven't dominated like they did, but they've won the Big Rivers many years. They beat us, unfortunately, all the time. Some tremendous athletes. My coach was Wayne Lucas, and we were the smallest school in the Big Rivers. We played against all the tough teams. North, Memorial, Wausau. I mean, before we came to the Mississippi Valley Conference in 1990.
Wow, that's quite a history.
Well, it was a lot of fun. I mean,
sure.
It was big trips when we would go to Eau Claire and Wausau and all those places. We had coach buses. We would leave early in the day. We'd go have dinner. Actually, we wore a suit and tie.
Wow.
Okay, we'd go have dinner. Then we'd have dinner afterwards. I mean, it was big time.
Wow,
we had to have. A friend of mine, Elwood Haribo, taught me how to tie a tie. Our shoes had to be polished. No, this is no kidding. That's how we traveled back then with Wayne Lucas, who's now still a horse trainer and one of the most successful in the world, of course, of thoroughbred horse training.
Wow.
So that's my reflection.
There's quite a history between these two. Now, tonight is a special night for a lot of these kids. We watched the girls' game just a few moments ago, but this is senior night here, and they introduced some of the seniors. And, there's 4 seniors, I think, on the girls' team?
Well, let me go back to a personal reflection. I remember playing as a high school athlete here myself, senior night in the multiple sports I played, but particularly basketball. My mom didn't go to a lot of games because she stayed home. We didn't have a dad, died when I was very young. She came to a few games, and she came to senior night. Because she was raising our younger siblings. But the point is, it was special. It brought out the best in us. It should bring out the best in players here tonight. So is it special? Oh, my goodness. All 5 of our kids played basketball, so it was special when Sue and I would come and watch them. How about for Claire Borsham, Jenna Davis, Allie Erickson, Emily Sagan? A special night for them. And then on the boys' side, a game that's we're about to broadcast. Julian Erickson, our grandson, Ja'Kai Funches, Jackson Hamilton, Devin Moran, Floyd Thomas, who's another grandson, you might as well say. And what a special program that they put together. And is this just an ordinary game? No, it's not.
No.
And I would think if the players have the character they should have, it would bring out the very best.
Well, we're going to see that. And speaking of which, both of these teams come in with some pretty talented players, but maybe you can talk a little bit about the Eau Claire Memorial side of things.
I certainly will. Hey, all eyes are focused on number 33, Caden Bozer, 6'8". He's going to play Division I in the WAC Conference, Missouri-Kansas City, a mid-major. And he leads the team in scoring with 22 points, all conference last year. But listen to this. At 6'8", he is not just an interior player in the post. In fact, against Holman, before they changed defenses against Oakland Memorial in a recent game, he was 4 for 4 from 3 to start the game. Wow. And then a game that ended up, they beat Holman 71-56. But here's the other interesting thing that I didn't know until I ended up talking to head coach Chad Brisky a little bit ago, that Bozer and Ethan Van Grunswin and Tanner Lindusky are over 30 threes in the season, made 30 threes.
Wow.
So what am I saying? 3-point, those three guys shooting the ball, Caden Bozer inside. You got players to watch right there.
Well, and Caden Bozer, not only is he the leading scorer, he leads the team in rebounds, he leads the team in assists. So he's a generous kind of player, too.
He is. Good way to put it.
Yeah.
Generous is a great word. Generous is not used enough with a lot of athletes.
Yeah. He's an 80% free throw shooter, too.
Yeah, you did your homework, my friend.
Will be interesting to see him tonight.
For Logan. Players to watch for Logan.
Yeah.
I think, again, the seniors. We talked about the seniors. Ja'Kai Funches in particular, inconsistent. Floyd Thomas and certainly Jackson Hamilton is really coming on recently. The focal point will be on him, averaging 16 points a game and 11 rebounds. And he's got to continue to play that way to match the strength of the players I just mentioned from the old days.
Well, and talking about the season these two have had, Logan comes in here 3-13. The old Abe's 6-11. Neither one of them had a stellar season. Logan just lost to Central 88-49. Eau Claire Memorial just lost to North 72-69, a squeaker. But North has lost 9 out of their last 12 games. So this has not been a good season for either one of these teams.
Yeah, well, Memorial, though, just looking at their record, they just have won I think 3 out of the last 4 games.
True.
And so they're coming on in a game that they almost beat
North.
Ended up losing at the buzzer 72-69.
Yeah.
But beating Menominee, Holman, and Rice Lake. So their head coach, Chad Brisky, in his 3rd season, know him from Bangor. Maybe a lot of our viewers remember he coached the girls at Bangor. Then he went to Mondovi for 11 years, and he builds teams. And in his 20th year of coaching. So I had a really good talk with him before the game. What a personable guy he is. And he loves being the head coach at Eau Claire Memorial.
How well do you think these two teams are going to match up height-wise tonight?
I think the advantage, if you and I have seen a lot of Ranger teams, so you know what I'm about to say. If the Rangers can use their physicality, use their strength, use their size, like I'm hoping they will tonight, the advantage goes to the Rangers. However, against some teams, River Falls and some of the recent games we've had, they've had good size inside, but they haven't used it. They've been killed on the boards. Their turnover margin is just really a concern. So they haven't played, they haven't used the talent like I would think they should.
So what do you think will bring it out of them tonight? Senior night?
Maybe a conversation I had with a few of them in the hall today when I was teaching here. I said, you guys, all you season long, you have the size and the strength. Use it. Now, I'm not a coach. Don't misunderstand. But if they continue to play a perimeter game and they don't use the assets and the gifts they have inside, then it might be another disappointing day for the Rangers.
Well, last year they met this team and they lost 76-58. You think they're going to try? Will that maybe inspire them a little bit? See if they can, because some of those guys are back here this year.
Should be, but the game is really won and lost in many ways from the neck up.
Yeah.
And that's where the Rangers need to decide as the season is kind of coming to an end. Are they going to have a season of significance? Are they going to have a season of memories, good memories, or is this particular poor showing going to continue?
Well, we'll see.
It's up to them.
Let's talk about keys to the game. What's it going to take tonight for these teams, either one of them, to win?
Couple key points. The Rangers, if they cut down on their turnovers has been their Achilles heel. They've been killed on turnovers. I think they need to play defense on the outside shooting I mentioned of the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's. if they get hot from the outside, River Falls killed Logan from the outside. Remember the game we were?
Right? No, I wasn't there. I didn't
okay, and so they need to close out with high hands and then certainly help out on gap penetration. And then if the Rangers can mix up a little bit in their inside game and certainly play well in aspects of the game defensively and so on. But if they don't, that will be a problem for them. And I think it'll be a great game because both teams have struggled, and it's about time both teams play up to their potential.
Well, we know that Bozer is able of he's scored 39 points in a game this year. He's capable of really cutting loose sometimes.
Well, and if they let him get loose like he did, like you said, and scoring 39 points, if they let him get loose like he did against Holman where he ate him up, that'll be a problem.
All right, well, we're going to have the tip-off here in just a little bit, everybody, but we'll take a quick break, and we will be back with basketball right here on KQEGTV and KQEGTV.com. It's the Logan Rangers and the Old Abe Memorial, Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. We'll be back after this.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 five-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Mix 96 and 107.3 Lacrosse, Reed Magnum and Chelsea Lynn with you. And here we are, 2020, a new year.
A new year.
Kind of fun to talk about last year, though, 2019,
yes.
Chelsea. So overall, favorite memory?
Getting married to you.
That's very expected. Thank you, Chelsea. That's very, very nice.
Okay, I expect it back.
Same
now.
for me. That's what I'll remember 2019 for. Also, though, adding 107.3. Fun for us with the station, Mix 96 and 107.3 Lacrosse.
Listen up, you rooks. I'm Coach Flexo, and you can catch me and my mega team, Pack 3, every week here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson courtside, and we are ready to introduce the teams to you. First of all, for the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes, number 2 is a 5'8" sophomore, Mackay Shaw. Number 13 is a 6-foot senior, Ethan Van Grunsven. Number 22 is a 6'3" senior, Tanner Lindusky. Number 32 is a 6'3" senior, Duncan McKinley. And number 33, a 6'8" senior, Caden Bozer.
Yeah, 3 of those players, Bozer, Lindusky, and Van Grunsven, all in double figures, and Shaw just slightly under. You'll see T. Robbins, I know he likes to go by T. Landon Van Grunsven, younger brother Will Bozer, and Nolan Miller in the game too.
For the Logan Rangers, number 2, a 6'1" senior, Devin Moran. Number 10, 6'1" senior, Julian Erickson. Number 11, 6'7" senior, Jackson Hamilton. Number 23, 6'2" senior, Floyd Thomas. And number 35, a 6'3" senior, Jakai Funches.
Again, Jackson Hamilton leading the way with 16 points a game. Jakai Funches with 13. Floyd Thomas with 10. One of the key subs in this game, they're starting all seniors, of course, the Logan Rangers will be Jack McCusick, averaging 6 points a game. Ryan Bai, the outside shooter, and Keenan Haas, a 6'3" sophomore. First-year head coach, Sam Zwig.
Looks like we'll have Bozer and Hamilton center court to kick things off, and we are underway. Old Abe's will get it to start, and Shaw's going to pick it up and bring it down for the Old Abe's. Into the corner they go right away, coming back out. Try to get it to Bozer. Nope, back to the corner they go.
Rangers in a man-to-man, Hamilton versus Bozer. See how long that lasts.
There's Shaw with puts one up. It comes off the front of the rim. Rebound, though, by Van Grunzen, and he puts it in.
Van Grunzen's dad, the head coach there for many years, averaging 10 points a game. Great football player, too, is Van Grunzen. Failure to block out on the very first possession. That's not a good start.
No.
Nice move. But Bozer changed his shot, Rick. He made Hamilton change his shot.
Coming quickly the other way, Lindusky to Shaw. There's Bozer with the ball now. They're going to put Hamilton on him, I would think, most of the night. He would measure up best with him, wouldn't he?
Well, there's a couple schools of thought with that. I like the idea of mixing different players on him. I'm not sure if Hamilton is strong enough to guard him. We'll see.
We'll see. All right. 4-0 right now. Old Abe's are in the lead. Hamilton now hands it off to Moran. Back in the corner. Here's Funches. Drives it in. Takes the shot. Nope.
I like the shot. I saw no white jerseys going to the rebound. None.
So Old Abe's will get the ball. They get it into Shaw. Shaw quickly gets surrounded by white jerseys, but the Logan Rangers pull back.
When you shoot, good coaches tell you, nice drive. Nobody helps.
Shaw goes
Nobody
up,
helps.
doesn't go.
Oh, take
Loose
care of it.
ball gets away from Julian Erickson.
Let me kind of just revisit what I've said. I like coaches that do this. When you shoot, think you're going to make it. And all the other players, the other four players, think you're going to miss it. So you know what they do?
Go to the basket.
Exactly.
Yep. Go after it. Here's Erickson. Hands it to Hamilton. Hamilton drives. Working against Bozer. He spins. Puts one up. No. Off the rim it comes.
Change of his shot changed by the 6'8" Bozer. Oh,
Bozer
nice.
just pops one in.
Nice.
One-handed. Nice.
Yeah, use high on the glass. Young people watching the game, forget about that rectangle up there. Go higher than the rectangle, and you'll have a lot of success.
Here's Hamilton again with the ball now. Whoa, tries to get it to Funches. He does get it in the corner. Funches will drive.
There's a
and
nice
he'll get
drive.
fouled.
There's a nice drive. If you never go to the free throw line, you're not doing much. Go to the free throw line, either by rebounding or attacking the basket.
Well, and if you could get Bozer in foul trouble,
There
it's
you
gonna,
go.
You know,
Certainly that.
slow him down.
Well,
some.
he's too smart to get in foul trouble. I think you mentioned that earlier, how multidimensional he is, and he's going to play Division I basketball. Caden Bozer's 6'8" senior. But you're right. You're right. Like when Hamilton's got the ball, make him foul you.
There you go. Well, that's just what Floyd Thomas did. He took it right to him. And now it's 6-2, and Bozer picks up his first foul.
I think Jakai Funches and Hamilton both can play college basketball. Upper Iowa just signed Floyd Thomas Division II football last week. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that. Great news. And we have a foul. Devin Moran picks up his first foul, the team's first foul. Lindusky gets it inside to Bozer, takes the quick shot, and he's got two.
Look at that. He's confidence already. Come on. A confidence already. You know why? Because nobody's bothering him.
8-2, 15:27 left, first half here. And another foul. So Devin Moran goes out, and Jake McHugh-Sake comes in.
Yeah, Jack McHugh-Sake. I'm just interested to see how many. I told him he could double his scoring per game if he would get as many inside shots as outside shots.
Whoa, Hamilton loses it quickly. The Old Abe's take advantage. There's a shot from downtown.
Timeout, Rangers, right? Out of the gate. They're not ready. Out of the gate, so a timeout's called.
Van Grunsven puts that one in, and you're right, they're calling a timeout. We'll take the same thing and be back right after this.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 11-2 our score now. 15-10 left. The Old Abe's in control at this point. And a timeout called by Logan there. Talk things out a little bit, huh?
Trainer looking at Devin Moran, too. Looks like his ankle's bothering him, but Logan with a timeout down 11-2. It looked like they weren't ready. I mean, come on, guys. Senior night, get ready. Get ready to play.
All right, here's Funches. To Hamilton. Hamilton kicks it back out. McHugh-Sake for three. Nope, doesn't go. Rebound to Bozer and the Old Abe's. Bozer lets one fly.
Now, Jackson Hamilton's like, what are you doing? He's got his hand up, Rick,
smoke.
and he still just drains it from his heels were on the 10-second line. Nice move.
Hamilton goes in. He's
I
got
like
two.
that. If he can get his game in order, he can play college basketball. Get back on defense.
14-4 now. And a foul. That's going to be on T. Robbins.
Yeah. T. Robbins. I asked one of the players, well, is his name Alterell? Yeah, but he doesn't like that. He wants T. So, okay. T is his name. T.
I'll go
Robbins.
with that. Much easier to say. T. Robbins. Funches with the ball now to Thomas. To Hamilton, around the outside. Erickson now, back to Funches. He'll step back and take a three. Nope, doesn't go. Ball's gonna, they save it, almost went out of bounds. T. Robbins with the ball now. Gets it to Bozer. And yeah, he did a little extra hop there.
The key thing that you need to do as a player, and in life, period, you need to know your role. Your role in life, your role on the basketball team. You need to know your shot selection. You need to know what you're supposed to do. You need to play to your strengths and stay away from your weaknesses. Do you agree?
I agree. 14-4. 13:41 left. Oh, ball gets away from By. And quickly, T. Robbins takes it to length of the court for two.
Two transition baskets in a row. The failure to get back on defense.
Thomas now to McHugh-Sake. Here's Hamilton with the ball.
Good
He'll
move.
drive.
Good move. Good move.
He gets two. Is it a charge?
No. Good move.
Good.
And, yeah, good is right because the Rangers need something to bring them up. Leaders. You got three seniors in the lineup right now. You got to have leadership. If somebody's not doing their job, leaders, captains need to get them to play up to their abilities.
Foul called on Nolan Miller, number 25. He's in the lineup now. Yeah, Hamilton puts it up, doesn't go.
I knew we'd see Nolan Miller, the 6-foot senior. Been played a lot lately.
Logan gets the rebound, but not able to put it in.
No numbers, but he takes it anyway. Look at
Bozer
that. And a Euro step.
Oh, my God.
He takes it with a Euro step. Some officials would call that a travel. Oh, is that a mistake?
Thomas now. Cross court to Hamilton. To By. Erickson. McHugh-Sake now.
You just can't run the perimeter all the time. You got to post people up.
Here's Hamilton working against Bozer. Oop, knocked out of bounds. That should be Logan ball. Knocked out by Landon Van Grunsven. Van Grunsven. Am I pronouncing that right,
You
Terry?
are.
Grunsven?
I know his dad really well. The head coach at Eau Claire Memorial for a few years, and now moved up and coaches, I think, in Barron.
Hamilton again goes baseline, pulls up, and going to get another foul, I think. It's going to be another one on Bozer. That'll be his second one.
Ooh,
Number 2.
Looked like a jump, didn't it?
Could be. 18-6, our score. 12:29 left, first half.
Okay, now he's got 2 fouls. Go after him again.
Here's By. Back out to McHugh-Sake, now to Erickson. Back to Hamilton. He'll take the three-pointer, and no, doesn't go.
Nice effort. Number
Effort
10.
by Erickson.
Yeah, great effort. I like Villanova's charts because they grade things like that. They have a student manager that grades hustle, grades rebounds, grades going after 50-50 balls, character, all those kinds of things.
By gets the inbound pass. Just got it in time, I think. Hamilton again. He's taking it to Bozer, kicks it back out. Oh, McHugh-Sake loses it. Loose ball picked up by the Old Abes, pushed ahead. There's Thomas with a block. And again, Miller rebounds it, picks it back up, and the Old Abes have it. Here's Bozer. Was he at the half-court line when he shot that?
You see why he's playing Division I?
I sure do. 21-6.
See why he was all-conference last year and maybe player of the year this year?
What I don't understand is why they haven't won more games. Hamilton puts it in for 2.
Well, it's a team game. Together, everyone accomplishes more. It's an acronym.
True. Shots up. There's another 3. That was Van Grunsven.
Hey, Rick, when you close out late with token pressure, you are getting yourself in trouble. Fact of the matter.
At 24-8 now. Hamilton with the ball again. To Thomas. Thomas for 3. Bounces off the rim. Doesn't go.
Nice rebound.
Hamilton rebounds, puts it in.
Now there's the effort.
Some effort, you're right.
I like the effort.
24-10 now.
Effort should be contagious. You see somebody displaying effort, you follow that example.
Landusky puts one up, and no, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Logan Rangers.
Now you got a rebound, let's make something happen.
Thomas, back to Hamilton. Hamilton for 3. Got it.
Nice. Well, that's why I think he's going to be first-team all-conference.
24-13 now.
And why he's in the running to be in the WBCA All-Star game. And I sure hope he is. Oh, there's nice defense.
That time, Bozer got blocked. I think Hamilton might have touched it.
I like that defense by Jackson Hamilton. Bozer thought he got fouled, but he didn't.
So we got Will Bozer in the lineup now, along with Makai Shaw back in.
Makai Shaw, the 5'8" sophomore.
Ethan Van Grunsven in. Bozer is still in the lineup, Cade Bozer.
Seniors don't.
I think he double dribbled there.
Teams don't do that at this time of the season.
You wouldn't think. For Logan, Keenan Haas is in the lineup now.
As you mentioned, little brother Will Bozer, 6'3" sophomore in the game.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Cade Bozer goes to the hoop, puts it in.
He goes to the basket, and does anybody help, or they let him go right to the basket?
26-13 now. 10:02 left. Hamilton for 3.
Nice.
Nails another one.
Well, and a good timeout by the Rangers. Now, that should be a little bit of an inspiration, but still, not playing to their ability, maybe that'll change.
26-16, Eau Claire Memorial in the lead. We'll be back after this message.
At Boyers, we have a great selection of furniture.
At great prices.
And great personality.
We'll be the judges of that. Love seats, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so. Sofas, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so.
Recliners, great.
Prices, great. Personalities, and...
But I'm your grandpa. Can't you give me a break?
All judges' decisions are final at Boyers Furniture.
Please.
Welcome back, everybody. 26-16 our score, 9:57 left in the first half here. One of our sponsors today, I will share with you now, is Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska. You got problems with your car or truck? Well, Luke's Auto Repair can fix it right and get you back on the road. Luke's offers complete maintenance for your car, from oil changes to brakes, exhaust, even new tires. Make it Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska. All right, here we go. Old Abe's with the ball. Thomas with a little bit of token pressure here.
That token pressure needs to intensify.
Yeah, I'd say. Bozer again for 3.
What in the heck what did he have for breakfast?
It's pretty amazing.
He just is, he's a star of this show, that's for sure.
19 points so far. There's Hamilton. It's a Hamilton Bozer show so far.
I would change and put somebody else on Hamilton, not Bozer, because
Bozer again for 3. He missed that one, Terry.
Did he really miss it?
Yeah. Here's one shot.
Nice pass
to Thomas, but it doesn't go. Nice pass. Thomas not able to finish, though. Here's Bozer. What's the call there? Oh, foul. Okay. Jack McCusick picks up his first, the team's second.
Wide open.
Wide open, but it comes off the front of the rim, and Hamilton with the rebound. Van Grunsven trying to get that one in. Hamilton pushes it ahead to Haas. Haas now in the corner goes to Thomas. Thomas not hitting him tonight, is he? Quickly they throw it to Will Bozer, and he gets 2.
Well, if you don't get back on defense, that's what happens.
31-18 now. 8:42 left in the first half. Here's Hamilton again.
Nice move.
And he'll draw the foul.
Should have been a 2-shot foul. When you collect, gather, and you're ready to shoot, but you haven't released it yet, it's still a 2-shot foul.
Well, that's the first foul on Van Grunsven, Ethan. And the team's 5th. Haas gets it into Hamilton. Hamilton drives, kicks it back out to Haas. In the corner it goes to McCusick. McCusick looking around, got Erickson outspoked away by Shaw. He's unable to save it, though. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Logan ball.
Always make good passes, and oftentimes it's the receiver for not getting rid of his man, being available, and helping out the guy with the ball. Didn't see much there.
Foul on number 13. That's his second quickly. Ethan Van Grunsven picks up 2 quick ones, and Hamilton is back at the line. He'll shoot 2. Missed his first free throw. Let's see if he can make this one. And no.
Should have had a substitution throw.
Let's see. Second shot. And no. Boy, not doing well from the line. 16 points for Hamilton so far of the 18 they have. Will Bozer puts one up, doesn't go. Hamilton with the rebound. Here's McCusick now. Back to Hamilton. He'll drive. Puts one up. Got it. Hamilton with 18 points now out of the 20 points that the team has. Boy, Terry, he's having a good night.
Is he going to be a player of the game or what?
You think?
Geez, before the game we talked about Bozer and Hamilton players to watch. Well, so far we were right.
Bozer picks it up, puts it back, and another 2 for the Old Abes. Great athletic move on his part. Yeah. Picking up that rebound, putting it in.
Just a great athlete, period, I'm telling you.
Duncan McKinley into the lineup, along with T. Robbins. Back in.
Ryan By in. Kai Funch is back in. Hamilton out. Don't keep him out too long.
Yeah, really.
No, absolutely not.
Misses it.
He might need a 30-second break and grab him by the jersey and put him back in.
There's By, puts that up, doesn't go. Popped away, nicely done by Erickson.
Yeah, nice job of keeping the ball alive. That's a Villanova chart plus right there.
Thomas puts one up. Yes, finally.
Mid-ranger. Mix in your mid-range shot with your three-point. The game is not won on the three-point line exclusively.
Will Bozer puts a 3 in.
Jeez, it's like his brother scores, and he says, I can score too.
Runs in the family, huh?
You're right.
McHugh's sake around to Thomas. Floyd Thomas will drive, puts one up, and does not go. Bozer, Cade Bozer with the rebound.
Jack McHugh's has got to crash the boards, Rick, on shots. He can score a lot more points if he does.
Battle for the rebound, and we've got a foul. See who that's going to be on. Duncan McKinley picks up his first foul. Team 7th, so the Rangers will shoot 1 and 1.
See, when you miss a bonus, I used to tell my team, you don't miss one shot. You cheat yourself out of 2 points if you miss the first of a bonus. That's why it's so critical to make that first shot.
He missed it. Back the other way we come. 6:45 left, 36-22. Old Abe's are in the lead, up by 14. And Dusky, the handoff to McKinley. Shots up and doesn't go. Bozer misses one, but Shaw, T. Robbins.
Look at that, 5'8", and he out-hustled Floyd Thomas.
T. Robbins got the rebound. Here's Bozer now, back to Robbins. Will Bozer pulls up, hands it off to his brother.
Oh, look at that little. Oh.
Nice spinning move, puts it in for 2.
Give him an extra point just for style.
Okay.
A style point, will you?
38-22. Old Abe's in the lead, 6:02 left. McHugh's for 3. No, air ball. Out of bounds, Old Abe's.
Well,
Ethan Van Grunsven back in, along with his brother Landon.
yeah, Devin Moran in, along with Jackson Hamilton. See if his break gave him a little bit more energy. Hopefully Devin Moran is not injured. He's back. We'll see how he runs, how his gait is after the trainer looked at him.
T. Robbins with the ball. He'll take the 3. And he nails it.
Oh, nope. Yeah. You and I could make those two. You couldn't, I could. Because I can shoot with nobody on me.
41-22. Here's Hamilton now. Whoa, loses it. Taken away. No, gets it back. And now Thomas. Floyd Thomas hands it back to Hamilton. Now to Moran from the corner. Puts it up for 3. Ryan gets his first points of the night.
He is a good shooter.
41-25 now.
The Rangers edging themselves back in the game.
Cade Bozer puts up one.
Now that was
not a good shot.
That was not at all a good shot.
Funches rather with the ball.
Funches dribbling into traffic and bad thing.
There's again for 3 and another 3.
Jeez, I tell you, the Rangers are creeping back into the game.
If he keeps that up, they'll be back in the game. 41-28.
Not if you let a team answer. You won't.
Van Grunsven puts it in for 3.
You got to play on both ends of the court.
44-28 now. 4:29 left in the first half here at Logan Fieldhouse. Funches in and out. Rebound by Moran. Here's Hamilton again with the ball. He'll put that up and in.
Nice. Well, Bozer with 2 fouls is not going to challenge Hamilton.
44-30, a 14-point spread now. Wow, that was really way up there.
Oh, nice hustle by the Old Abe's again, getting
and Dusky.
Another rebound.
Another rebound to Van Grunsven. Shots up and nope, not that time.
Well, only 2 rebounds. Rangers said that's enough of that.
Here's to Thomas. Thomas drives. He'll just put it right up and in.
Why? Wonder why you drive. You know?
Yeah.
You got to be versatile. You mix up your outside and your inside game. Otherwise, you're not a threat.
44-32 now. Rangers close it to within 12. And Grunsven stolen by. Here's a fast break to the hoop. No, doesn't get it. T. Robbins gets the rebound, brings it back the other way.
Number 3 on 3.
And Dusky puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Funches and the Logan Rangers. Here's Funches driving in, gets stopped.
Trying to force it. It doesn't work that way when you try to force it.
Moran picks up his second foul.
I love what my coach used to say, and good coaches. Play within yourself.
This is Shaw with the ball now.
He's quick, isn't he?
Shaw takes it right in. Oh, tries to go with a...
Yeah, he overlaid.
Thought he should have a foul there.
He thought it, but I don't think so.
Hamilton now for three. Whoa! Rattles around, comes out. Old Abe's push it down quickly.
Oh,
They
there's
feed
a
Bozer.
nice pass. I love those kinds of no-look, unselfish passes.
46-32, back to a 14-point game. 2:25 left in the first half.
That was Tanner Lindusky on that assist, Rick. That was nice.
Funches loses it. Gets stripped as he goes up. And the Old Abe's get it back. T. Robbins with the ball now. Lindusky drives in, kicks out. Van Grunsven, no, can't get it down.
Now the Old Abe's are not crashing the boards.
Funches to Hamilton. Hamilton puts it up. No, doesn't go. Kind of out of control, I think, on that one.
He was.
1:49 left now. And Dusky again for three. That time he got it.
Well, Coach Chad Brisky's told me if we get hot, look out. And he's right.
49-32, 17-point game now. Minute and a half left. Hamilton again. Working against Bozer. Oh, threw it across court. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Old Abe's ball. Minute 22 left now.
Boy Thomas in and Funches out.
And in for Devin Butler, in for the Old Abe's.
First time
and
we've
T.
seen
Robbins
him, right?
goes out. Yep,
Yeah.
first time he's been out.
Every time you come out of the game, a coach should be redirecting and helping you a little bit. Just
Bozer, did you see he miss that one?
He did. First thing you do when you get out of the game is sit right by the coach and he'll tell you what you did wrong, what you did right.
And Dusky misses one. Boy, Shaw keeps getting these rebounds, puts it up, and that time gets knocked away. Are they going to say Logan ball?
Nope.
Nope, Old Abe's ball. Old Abe's call a timeout. So I'll take a moment then to remind you one of our sponsors today is Citizen State Bank. Is it time to dump your bank? Well, make the switch to Citizen State Bank and discover why they're considered one of the top banks in the nation and have one of their best cultures in the industry. Citizen State Bank, an experience like no other, with locations in Onalaska and La Crosse.
Yeah. I see Dennis at a lot of games.
Sure.
And
yeah.
A lot of his staff there. He just hires good people.
Well, let's see. Coming up, we got two big games this week. Thursday, we follow Holman at Aquinas girls. And then Friday, Holman at Aquinas boys.
I have the Friday night game.
You got the Friday game with Carl, I believe. I got the Thursday game with Art.
Yep, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the regular schedule, Rick. And then I can't wait till we unveil to all of our viewers our postseason schedule.
Postseason schedule. Well, now on Tuesday the 18th, we're doing the Onalaska at Central girls and boys games. And I talked to Joe Barron, and he said, Rick, tell people that we are shutting down the campus at 3:30. We will not start selling tickets till 4 o'clock. They won't even allow parking until 4 o'clock. And then they'll start selling tickets until they're gone. And that's it. Once they're gone, nobody else gets in.
Another nice move. Yeah, you're right.
You want to come early.
And I would think they'd have a lot of security there, too.
Oh, yeah. Shaw puts it up. Nope, out it goes. And Dusky.
That was a knuckleball.
Misses it.
That was a knuckleball. And, yeah, that's going to be a great game. But I'm not sure who's assigned to that game, but I am assigned to the Logan Holman game. Doubleheader.
Yeah. With I think with Dan Diker, but I'm not positive about that yet. Art and I are going to, and they're both doubleheaders. The Onalaska Central game, girls then boys. The Logan game, girls then boys. So we're going to have 4 games going on that night. All on the internet. Haas puts it in. And again.
And then before the seating meeting for the girls, by the way, is this Sunday.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So we will know Sunday night, perhaps where we go, and then a week from Sunday will be the boys' seating.
Well, it's getting to be that time of the year, isn't it? McHugh-Sake picks up number 2, and that's the team's 5th. Down to 30 seconds left in the first half right now. Here's Cade Bozer at the line. He made it.
Notice when you watch good teams, you watch teams, college teams and so on. I watch a lot of Saturday games. When somebody beats a player off the dribble, other players come in and stop penetration.
He missed it. 26 points so far for that young man in the first half.
With 2 fouls, would this be the time to take him out? I would. But he's not going to be out.
Well, 28 seconds
Am I right?
left.
2 fouls?
Yeah, 2 fouls. You're right.
You don't want him to pick up his 3rd foul with 28 seconds.
This is Shaw with the ball now. Bozer drives in, puts it up, and he's going to draw the foul. That just might be on Vince Hamilton. Jackson Hamilton,
yeah.
excuse me, Jackson.
First one on Jackson? Okay.
First one, yep.
I really think switching different players guarding him would be something I would talk about at halftime, Rick.
Whoa, he missed another one.
Switching off. Sometimes it's Jackson, sometimes it's Floyd. You got other players that can match up with his size, too.
I think he's getting tired, Terry. He missed the first one.
Oh, wow. Now, look at this. He's going out. That's good coaching. Take him out of the game. You don't want him picking up his 3rd with 17 seconds.
Yeah, 51-34 left now. Here's Logan with the ball.
See if
12
they can get,
seconds.
See if they can get a good shot off. See if they can get a decent shot off with a rebound. You want one with about 6 seconds and then a rebound.
Haas out to Erickson. Erickson with the shot, and no. Rebound comes to the Old Abe's, and there is the buzzer. So we're at halftime now, folks, and our score at the half, 51-34. The Old Abe's are in control here. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll tell you about some of the scores and run up exactly some of the stats and such. So stick around. We'll be back right after this.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Here's Luke Korish for Luke's Auto Repair in Onalaska.
What sets us apart from all the other repair shops is the way we take care of customers and keep their cars safe on the road.
Luke's Auto Repair, a full-service repair shop, complete with a diesel mechanic with over 25 years experience. And Luke's is fast becoming one of the area's largest tire dealers. Tires by Cooper, BF Goodrich, Michelin, Firestone, General, even Goodyear. Trust Luke's to take care of your car.
There's a lot of places people can take their car and spend their money, so you want to make sure you treat them well so they keep coming back.
Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska.
Mix 96 and 107.3 Lacrosse. Reed Magnum and Chelsea Lynn with you. And here we are, 2020, a new year.
A new year.
Kind of fun to talk about last year, though, 2019,
Yes.
Chelsea. So overall, favorite memory?
Getting married to you.
That's very expected. Thank you, Chelsea. That's very, very nice.
Okay, I expect it back
Same
now.
for me. That's what I'll remember 2019 for. Also, though, adding 107.3. Fun for us with the station. Mix 96 and 107.3 Lacrosse.
Listen up, you rooks. I'm Coach Flexo, and you can catch me and my mega team, Pack 3, every week here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Halftime here. Let's run down some scoring for you real quickly. For the Old Aves, guess who's leading the way? Cade Bozer with 27 points in the first half. Then we've got Ethan Van Grunsven with 8 points. 5 points each for T. Robbins and Will Bozer. 3 points for Landon Van Grunsven. And 3 points for Tanner Lindusky. The Old Aves have been to the line 5 times, and they are 2 for 5 from the line. For the Logan Rangers, Jackson Hamilton leading the way with 20 points. Ryan By with 6 points, 4 points for Floyd Thomas, and then 2 for Keenan Haas and 2 for Jakai Funches. The Rangers have been to the line 8 times, and they are 4 of 8 at the line. Terry, what do you think?
Well, I watched Coach Knight as he came back to Assembly Hall in Bloomington, Indiana on Saturday. One of the most emotional things I've ever seen. Why? Because a lot of issues kept him away from the place that he loved. He finally came back. He's got some issues, health issues. He came back. And I worked for him for 8 years at his camp, so I know him fairly well. He didn't talk much because he doesn't have the ability to say much. But he said this 3 times and pumped his fists up in the air. And it was as loud as he could without a mic. Defense, defense, defense. Because throughout the years of Indiana basketball, winning national championships, their identity was defense. Mm-hmm. Now, what am I getting at?
What are you getting at?
The Rangers have given up 51 points in one half. Now, part of it is the outside shooting of the Old A's. You cannot win games if you allow that many points scored in one half. That is one issue. Now, is that critical? Of course not. That's obvious. You got to play better defense than that, number one. Number two, some of those points were because in a transition game, which means you're getting beat back on defense. So that's an issue that needs to be addressed. And then finally, you talked about Jackson Hamilton and the scoring. He didn't play a perfect Picasso half, but he played pretty darn well. But there has to be, my last point, there has to be more balance by the Rangers besides just Jackson Hamilton in order for the Rangers to win on senior night.
Tip-off coming up. We'll be back after this.
It's halftime on the KQEGTV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's basketball game features the Eau Claire Memorial Old Aves and the Logan Rangers. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages.
I often hear from people that a bank is just a bank. Well, I encourage you to talk to our customers, our employees, or check out our reviews to find out why you can't live without Citizen State Bank. I also encourage you to stop in one of our offices, since the difference will be felt within seconds, and is why we are known to have one of the best cultures in the industry. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you stop in to check out what all the buzz is about? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
You know Boyer's Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas, and more sofas. We picked out love seats, and more love seats.
We picked out recliners,
and more recliners.
dining room furniture, bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
Good drive. Good no call, too. I thought that was incidental contact and not worthy of a whistle. But you do a nice job on offense. You got to play defense.
Who hit the three?
That was Van Grunsven, I believe.
Which one? There's two of them. There's probably only one out there right now.
I was screened out, so nice move.
Number 13, okay. .54-36 now, and a whistle. Jump ball, possession arrow is to the Old Aves. Inbound comes Hamilton with a steal and a fast break to the hoop. Oh, poked away, it goes out of bounds. It'll be Logan ball.
Okay. Great effort by Hamilton. Great effort. But wait, how about the fact that the Old Abe defense, and principally number 13, Ethan Grunsven, hustled back and made a spectacular play. You agree?
Excellent defense.
Absolutely. Oh, nice
Look at
pass.
that. Didn't go, but
good,
it was nice
good job
effort.
Floyd Thomas, too, by going vertical.
Funches takes it in. Who are they going to call that on? No. Mackay Shaw picks up his first, team's first. Logan ball. Here's Funches with the ball to Hamilton. Jackson Hamilton. I keep wanting to call him Vince. I'm sorry. And a foul called, and that could be, it is. I think that's on Cade Bozer.
It is, but the official that made the call is standing at the division line. That's what the coach is upset about. He's standing at the division line. The official underneath didn't make a call.
Hamilton puts one up, and he got it.
And he asked the question, like, somebody that far away making the call?
Yeah, he misses the second one.
Oh, way to keep it alive, Floyd Thomas, but tipped it to the wrong guy.
54-37.
Oh, there's a
rebound.
The body language in that rebound meant, I want the ball. You notice that?
Serious, yep.
Nice pass.
Ooh. McHugh couldn't finish, though. Pass was a little bit behind him, so he had to kind of juggle it a little bit, so putting it up on kind of off balance, I think.
Oh, nice move. Look at that.
Cade Bozer puts it in for two.
But you know what's so nice about that? It's smooth. Smooth. Smooth as toast. No.
Toast?
That's not
Silk.
Silk.
I don't think toast is very smooth. Up it goes, doesn't go in, and Lindusky gets the rebound for Eau Claire.
Where did I get that toast from?
I don't know.
Oh, nice
move.
move.
Nice move to the basket.
He dribbles right through the porous defense and scores an easy basket. Just like that, Rangers down by 21 points.
Funches kicks it out to McHugh. He'll put it up. He gets fouled. Oh, no. Take that back. He traveled.
No, it wasn't.
Miller coming into the lineup now, and going out is Duncan McKinley.
That was not a travel.
Well, that's
but
what they called.
It was called.
Here's Mackay Shaw now. They'll bring it down for the Old Abes. 58-37.
Well, good defense by Floyd Thomas, getting a turnover. The Old Abes haven't had a lot of mistakes and turnovers.
Funches, Devin Moran in the corner, drives in, hands it off. Here's Funches again. Steps back, takes the shot, and he got it. Jakai Funches for three. 58-40. Oh, quickly to the other end.
So
Lindusky puts it in for two.
Exactly, Rick. You do something nice on one end and you allow it to go on the other end. It doesn't make sense.
60-40 our score with 14:54 left. Another quick break coming your way, folks. We'll be back right after this.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection.
Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
Listen up, you rooks. I'm Coach Flexo, and you can catch me and my mega team, Pack 3, every week here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Another one of our sponsors tonight, by the way, Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services, serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska.
I want to send our thoughts out to the Chuck Olson family. His wife, Ardeen, passed away, I believe, yesterday. I know they're big community supporters of Holman and all through the Cooley region, and so send our thoughts to that family.
Devin Moran puts one up, doesn't go,
there's
there's a foul.
There's a nice rebound.
So Vince Hamilton going to go to the line once again.
Can you tell body language of players when they really mean something, when they mean business? Can you tell it?
Sort of.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, the last 2 rebounds that Jackson Hamilton have had are like.
You said Vince too, didn't you?
I know. the last 2 rebounds he's had are like, that's my rebound.
That time he got it.
I just like players that show that with their body language, with their dribble, with their effort, with their eyes. You can see it.
60-41 now. 19-point lead for the Old Abes.
Kai Funch
From the corner at Shaw.
Kai Funch is now guarding Bozer, too.
Now, you notice that time there weren't any purple jerseys under the basket.
No, there weren't.
Here's Hamilton.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice move to the hoop.
That's nice. Cut down on a little bit of your turnovers, Jackson Hamilton, and you got a bright future.
Lindusky now for the Old Abes. Cade Bozer puts one up. That didn't go.
Whoa, was that ever?
Notice we've got Funches now on Bozer.
Was that ever a poor shot? One of few for him.
Floyd Thomas, whoa, drains it.
Got his feet set. Rangers all of a sudden down by only 14.
That one's up and, oh, nope, doesn't go. That was Van Grunsven trying to put that one in. Logan gets the rebound.
Value every possession. Value.
Moran for 3. Nope, off the rim it comes. Bozer with the rebound. The Old Abes will slow it down here. Van Grunsven now over to Lindusky. Lindusky will drive in. Puts it up. Oh, that was nice.
Was that ever nice? Did you know that he changed hands in mid-air?
Wow.
Did you notice that?
I couldn't see it from here, but wow.
You are kidding me.
Outstanding.
Tanner Lindusky averaging 13 points a game, 6'3" senior. There's some talent on this team. And so the question is, how can you be 6-11, huh?
And that was Moran's third foul.
Of course, how can the Rangers be 3-13? There's talent there, too.
From the corner, Thomas. Not that time. Bozer's up there for the rebound.
He's going to run the floor.
No, he's going to throw it away.
Nope.
Don't see many mistakes by Bozer, but that might have been one.
You know, despite his 6'8" frame, he's going to be a 3 or a 4 player in college.
62-46. Here's Bozer again. Into the corner. Oh, gets away from his brother, Will Bozer.
His brother won't like that.
He'll hear about that tonight,
He'll
won't
hear
he?
about that when they're
What were you doing throwing it like that?
As soon as they'll say their prayers, and then after that it's like, what were you doing?
All right, Vince Hamilton will bring it down now for the Rangers. 12:44 left, 62-46. Eau Claire Memorial in the lead.
Is this a long game? Does it seem like it?
No, it's going pretty fast.
12 minutes and 36 seconds to go.
Hamilton from the corner for 3. Got it. Vince Hamilton keeping the game alive. And now it's a 13-point game. 62-49, 12:20 left. Lindusky, he thought about it, doesn't take the shot. Here's Thomas on him. Lindusky drives in.
Close to 5. Oh.
Nice putback by T. Robbins, doesn't go.
Two bad possessions in a row by
Thomas
Old
gets
Apes.
it away, gets it to Funches. Funches takes it in, puts it up and in. I think they're going to give him the 2. Nice attacking the basket. Goes right in after it, pulls up the foul, gets the hoop.
Stay with us because this game is not over.
The third foul on Van Grunsven. And now the Rangers have a chance to pull to within 10.
Landon Van Grunsven, the junior, at 5'10" in the game.
Got it.
Send our thoughts to my brother, too, who's broadcast a lot of games, is doing well in the rehab at cardiac at Gunderson. So
in and out, doesn't go. Oh, but out of bounds.
Yeah.
It looks like it'll be Old Abe's ball.
It was, yeah, good call. Good timeout, too, by the Old Apes.
Well, once again, we'll run down some of the games we have coming up, folks. On Thursday night, Holman is at Aquinas. The girls, Friday, it's Holman at Aquinas again. The boys that time. And then next week, Tuesday, we got two big doubleheaders that night. Onalaska is at Central. We'll have the girls at 5:45 and the boys right after that. That'll be game 2 on our website. And then that'll be followed by, or on the other, I should say game 2 on the website will be Logan at Holman, girls and boys. So, let me say that again. Game 1, Onalaska Central. Game 2, Logan at Holman. So when you go to the website, you'll see under high school sports, game 1 and game 2. So that's where you'll want to go to find those. And I think the Onalaska Central game is going to be a sellout, so you may just plan on watching it on your computer or your cell phone, or we'll play back the Onalaska Central games on Wednesday, and then the Logan Holman games on Thursday.
Sounds good. I'm going to have to write all that down.
Okay. I'll send you an email, all right?
Yeah.
Or you can check out our complete lineup at KQEGTV.com. 62-52, 10-point game for the Rangers, 11 minutes and 50 seconds left. Lindusky looking to get it in. He finds Bozer, Cade Bozer. Bozer
job.
Puts it up, puts it in. Jakai Funches will pick up that foul. It's his first, and Bozer goes to the line.
Got a front or three-quarter a player like that when he posts up.
Made it.
What I like about him too is you see that shot? I mean, he blends his outside game with his inside game. That's what good players do. Makes it hard to guard.
Nice shot. Funches puts it in for 2.
Good body balance too. The Rangers just kind of keep hanging around, don't they?
They do. 11-point game now. Old Abe's with the ball, 65-54, down to 11:23 left. Bozer spinning around, he gets fouled. Jakai Funches picks up number 2. That's 2 quick ones by him. Bozer again, drives, puts it up, short, picked up by Hamilton. Here come the Rangers, into the corner. Ryan by, not that time, but Hamilton with a rebound and a putback. No, doesn't go. Funches with the rebound. He puts it back.
Okay.
He'll draw the foul.
Okay. All right. What is that called?
That's called effort.
That's what's an effort? What's it called? It's rebounding.
Oh, yeah.
Effort,
sorry.
Rebounding, effort. Okay. As
That's
a result,
4 on Cade Bozer.
3 rebounds, and Funches to the free throw line.
So here's Funches. They need these. There's one. Got it. Back to within 10.
You got to give Bozer a rest with 4 fouls.
Got them both.
You got to take him out right now and set him for a while.
65-56.
And you got to challenge your other players to step up.
Will Bozer to Cade Bozer.
Nice
feed.
Look at it.
That was beautiful.
Look at that. That's his size on the perimeter, finding an open teammate.
And another foul. 67-56. See who's it on this time. I think Will Bozer. Yeah, that's his first. Team's 6th, and that'll put Thomas at the line. Thomas with 7 points so far. Hasn't been to the free throw line yet. He misses it.
Well, I think it's awful risky to keep Bozer in the game.
Well, don't tell him.
It's a little unusual.
Thomas puts it up, and he got that one.
A little unusual.
That was painful the way that thing went around the rim. All right, 67-57, back to a 10-point game. Old Abe's in the lead with 10:37 left. Lots of time left in this game. Lindusky goes baseline, puts it up and in.
Just
good move.
Easy. Oh, was it ever? Smooth, but no real challenge to that drive.
69-57 now. Hamilton drives, spins, blocked.
I like that
Bozer
block.
with a clean block.
It was, but guess what?
Lindusky goes to the other end, puts it in for 2.
Uncontested. Now let's go back to Bozer's block. I mean, that's guts right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
With knowing he's got 4 fouls.
Funches for 2. 71-59. Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Is that Lindusky?
Right. You can't trade baskets as we're under 10 minutes. You can't.
74-59. Thomas puts up an air ball out of bounds. That'll be Old Abe ball.
Jack McCusick, Keenan Haas, and
By and Thomas will sit down.
Makai Shaw, the 5'8" sophomore.
Cross court it goes. Here's Lindusky again. Boy, he's got the hot hand for a while.
I like the way he relocated. Look at
Bozer
that.
with
Look
the rebound.
at that.
Puts it up and in.
Look at that. He just cleans house, does it all.
34 points so far for him. 76-59. Here's Hamilton for 3. Nope. Lindusky with the rebound.
Every single possession is valuable as we move along with the time.
Oh, that was Van Grunsven missing that one. Here's Funches to the hoop. Puts it up. Got
nice,
it.
smooth.
Wow.
Nice.
No kidding.
Nice. He changed directions, and his balance was excellent.
16 points for Ja'Kai Funches in the second half. He had 2 in the first half. 16 in the second half.
I've met the enemy, and the enemy is me.
Yep.
I've met my friend, and my best friend is me.
76-61. Eau Claire Memorial in the lead. Lots of time left. Just under 9 minutes here on the clock.
Well, and now what are you telling your teams now? Well, you're in the Logan Hall. You're saying, okay, guys, you're hanging in there. You're hanging in there. You're doing some good things, but I'm challenging you to play better defense and take care of the ball on every possession with decent shots, not foolish shots. Okay, you're in the Eau Claire Memorial Huddle. What are you saying, fellas? We got a 15-point lead, 9 minutes to go, and you have the clock is your friend. So take good shots and be patient. Ooh.
Oh, that got away from him.
Yeah. We don't have a turnover chart here, but there hasn't been a lot of Old Abe turnovers, has there?
No, second half, though, it's 27-25. So Logan is leading in the second half, if you want to put it that way. But,
okay.
And you got to admit, it's been a much better second half for these Rangers because they're more than just Hamilton is scoring now.
Exactly.
Great moves by Ja'Kai Funches. Lloyd Thomas is getting back into it.
They're playing better. But, where were they when the game started? I mean, you got to come out of the gate hungry, ready.
Funches for 3. Got it. That young man has just fired him up.
I'm happy for him.
76-64, 8 minutes left.
I would be nervous if I was Eau Claire. Very nervous.
Sandusky from the corner. Not that time. Hamilton with the rebound. Here's Funches again.
Ooh, challenge him.
Takes
challenge
it right
him.
to the hoop. He does.
You should. He's got 4 fouls. Challenge him.
Didn't get it.
I can't believe he's still in the game.
Bozer.
Oh,
nice.
Now, if you're going to take a clip and show people how to run the transition game, Rick, that's
it.
what you use. And that's
Hamilton
because you're not back on defense.
Pulls
nice
up,
shot.
takes the shot, doesn't go. 78-64. We got a whistle. Keenan Haas picks up number 1. Team's 4th foul in the second half here.
Ooh, don't leave him out long.
Hamilton now going to sit down.
He is the key to possibly winning this game as we're under 8 minutes. Oh, my goodness.
Didn't go. Long shot. Here's Funches. One-on-one. He's got numbers. Knocked away.
Should have gave it up, Rick.
Yep. But he draws the foul and gets 2.
I really think the Old Abes should be a little nervous. I really do. Van Grunsven 4 and Caden Bozer with 4.
21 points for Funches in the second half here. Pretty amazing.
Sure is.
See what he does with this. Nope, missed that one. First free throw that he's missed, though.
12-point difference. The Rangers got a chance to win this game.
Defense. Landusky goes to the hoop, puts it up. He's got it. Nice.
Okay, did anybody stop him?
Evidently not.
But it was a nice move.
Great move.
Oh, wow.
80-66 our score.
Can't allow. Oh.
Wow. Funches put that in from way downtown. Holy smoke. 3 points.
When you're in the gym, you're in range.
80-69, I guess so. Here's Bozer. Goes around Funches, takes it to the
Look
hoop,
at
puts
that.
it in for 2.
Huh. He's relentless, isn't he?
He is. 82-69 now.
All-American the way he's playing.
Funches to the hoop, and he'll draw the foul, doesn't get the basket.
Well, he challenged Bozer, and Bozer is only going to give him token defense because he's not going to foul out. Well, Hamilton's set to come back in, Rick, and I only give him a little,
Got it. Duncan McKinley picks up that foul.
Athletes, if you condition them right, athletes should not need much of a break during a game. There's enough stoppage, timeouts, whatever. Should be able to go most of the entire game.
Got them both. 82-71 now, back to an 11-point game. Hamilton comes back in. Funches, the leading scorer, is going to sit down for a little bit. Let's hope for not long. He's been keeping him in this game. I hope they don't let him sit for long.
If he doesn't need a break, Rick, don't leave him on the bench.
T. Robbins goes in, takes the shot, gets the foul.
Here's what I used to do to my players. I'd say, a guy like Hamilton, Funches, and so on, I'd look at him like, do you need a break at all? No, I'm fine, Terry. It's like, okay, well, I'm not taking you out. You ask them if they need a break. You agree?
Yeah. All right, that's the third one on McHugh's sake. And T. Robbins misses it.
McHugh's sake has got to perform it with 6:30 left, too. I know his dad watches a lot of these broadcasts from Florida. Him and I agree with most things.
T. Robbins makes the second one.
So some rebounds and maybe some putbacks and a 3 by Jack McHugh's sake, and the Rangers have a shot. They have a shot.
Oh, missed it. Hamilton pulls it down and pushes it out. They're going to call a travel on him, though. Didn't look to me like he moved from the ground.
If you hit the floor, we talked about this the other night in a game I worked. If you hit the floor but you don't move, you don't roll, you don't try to get up, what is it?
Nothing. Shouldn't be anything. I didn't think he moves.
Nothing.
I guess I didn't really have a good look from here.
Yeah, maybe he might have slid. I don't know, but
Bozer goes in, puts it up and in, and draws the foul.
He did. But was it consequential change? Was it a foul that needed to be called? And the answer is no. No.
85-71. That foul on Hamilton, that's 2 on him.
You know, if you go back and look at that bucket right there, now there's 6:03 left, so our viewers know. That key bucket, that might have been the bucket right there, even though there's a lot of time left.
So he misses that free throw, and Hamilton with a great rebound there. Now to Erickson.
Nice
Erickson to
pass.
Hamilton. Hamilton to the hoop, and he's got 2.
Now point to the guy that threw it to you. That was a great pass and a good shot by Hamilton against pressure.
85-73. Oh, nice block. Erickson gets his hand in the way.
Oh, look at that pass.
Hamilton with a slam.
Old Abe's need another timeout. 10 points.
10-point game again. 5 minutes left.
The clock is your friend if you're the Old Abes.
T. Robbins for 3. Got it. Wow. They don't give up, do they?
Hey, Rick, just when we come back with a surge, all of a sudden they answer.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
You sure are.
Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Logan ball. 88-75 now. Pretty high-scoring game today. Logan ball. Here's Hamilton. He drives, loses the handle, picked back up. Here's Shaw. Kicks it out to Robbins. Cross court it comes. Lindusky now in the corner.
See how smart the Old Aves are. We're under 5 minutes. See how smart they are.
See how much clock they use.
Exactly, exactly. Oh.
There's a steal by Funches.
Look at that
to
effort.
the hoop. Puts it in.
Look at that
Slam.
Efforts result in good things.
88-77, 4.5 left here. Bozer for
that's
three.
in.
No,
that,
it isn't.
It looked like it from here.
Oh, there's a putback.
And you allow, oh my
T.
goodness.
Robbins puts it back for 2, and it's 90-77 now.
Smallest guy on the court does his job.
Oh, bad pass.
Yes.
Picked up by the Old Abes. Cross court, McKinley to Robbins. Robbins will drive. Oh, he gets it back. He kind of bounced around and ended up back in his
The
hands.
Old Aves should not be in a hurry, Rick. What I find this confusing here. No, look at that drive.
Nice. T. Robbins, back door, puts it in for 2.
A great first step. And the Rangers
Floyd
answer.
Thomas.
But you know, DEFENSE. Kind of a missing part of this game, isn't it, on both ends?
Yeah, no kidding. Trading baskets doesn't help anybody, right?
No, it does not.
Kinley to Robbins again. Robbins will drive.
Look at that.
Pop one up there, doesn't go. Bozer, off of Bozer, goes out of bounds. It'll be Logan ball.
92 points you're giving up, and you're still possibly in the game.
3:14 left here. Funches with the ball.
Is there a little urgency here in shot selection, rebounding, and
Hamilton now
nice
goes
move.
to the hoop, puts it in, got 2.
He challenged Caden Bozer.
92-81. Shaw.
The old Aves, look at that drive.
Look at that.
Oh, and again, no one helped Ryan by.
First points on the night for him.
The Rangers got a chance if they play defense. They have a chance.
Hamilton goes
There's a
in,
nice
puts it
drive.
up. Gonna get the foul.
Very nice drive. A missile-seeking player.
That'll be on T. Robbins, I believe. That's his second. Hamilton will go to the line. The rest of the team goes over to talk to the coach while Hamilton's at the line.
I just do not.
Ooh, he missed it.
I just do not feel this game is over with, despite people are probably saying, "What are you talking about?" 94-81. I don't feel it. Do you?
Well, obviously not. I mean, 2.5 minutes yet. But they got to make their shots and play some defense, like you said.
Yeah, but
there we go.
On the other side, the Old Aves, do you want to win it or do you want to just give it away? So,
12-point game.
Let's see how smart they are. They don't even need another shot.
Logan has
unless
to
they get a layup.
Got to get the ball back. Look at Bozer from outside. Didn't go that time. Popped it back to him, though, and he drives in.
Yeah.
And they're going to call that one.
A lot of calls tonight that are made by officials that are not in their primary. It's just a little bit peculiar.
That's going to be on Erickson. That'll be his second one. Bozer puts it up and in.
Now, Bozer, what was it? I wish I had the replay of when he picked up his fourth foul. It was like 12 minutes to go or so?
Yeah, it's been a while.
At least. And he stays in the game. He's not had a break. He stayed in the game, and as of now, he's not fouled out. Isn't that remarkable?
And he's only 4 of 8 from the line.
And he hasn't been tentative or lazy or soft.
95-82, Funches going after it. He's got the ball. Puts it up
my
and in.
Goodness. Did he get away with a charge? Oh, yeah, he did.
95-84. Now the pressure by the Rangers.
Pretty smooth ball handling.
No kidding.
By
T. Robbins. Oh, Mackay Shaw?
Shaw, yeah.
Well, that was T. Robbins that came down with it. There's it, popped away. Funches with the steal.
1-on-2. What does he do?
Lets him
go
and got it.
Lets him go by him.
And a timeout call. Wow. Well, all of a sudden they're within 9 points, Terry. How about that? 3 baskets.
I think, how about it? It's highly entertaining is what it has been. And it's been fun.
You know how many points Funches has?
I don't want to know yet.
Just in the second half.
Tell me.
32 points.
In the second half?
In the second half.
And he had what at halftime?
2. He's had a heck of a second half, I got to tell you. Hamilton had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14 points in the second half. Both of them are sitting at 34 points tonight. They could use a little help, though, from some of the other players. Floyd Thomas has gotten 6 points in the second half, and then that pretty much is it. Just those 3 players.
What's the song? The artist. I get help. I get
a little help from my
friends.
Help.
Yeah. What is that?
Get by with a little help.
I get
from my
by
friends.
with a little help from my friends.
Yeah.
Is that a Beatles song?
Yeah,
or?
it is.
Okay.
It is.
Well, that's the key song.
You're not going to sing, are you? Don't sing.
Well, you're the guy in the choir, for Pete's sakes.
Maybe I'll sing. Don't you sing, okay?
When I was 5 years old, I sang on Kitty's Hour before you were around in the area, I'll tell you that.
I don't even know what that is, yeah. All right, Old Abe's ball. 1.5 left. Rangers down by 9, and they'll put pressure on.
How smart are they? And, of course, good quick fouls.
Foul called. McHugh gets his 4th foul. Puts T. Robbins at the line. Robbins a 74% free throw shooter. There really isn't many people on this court in purple uniforms that are bad free throw shooters. Like that.
No. Well, you shared some statistics early on how effective they were from the charity stripe.
96-86.
Charity.
And again.
You know, there's a reason they call it a charity stripe.
It's a free shot. 97-86. Thomas kicks it out to Devin Moran.
Don't necessarily need a 3-point shot. Nice pass.
Hamilton now underneath.
Oh!
Great move by Hamilton.
Oh, my goodness. That was pretty.
Pressure now by the Rangers. Old Abe's get it past him. And a foul called on, I think that'll be on Moran. Oh, maybe not. Funches picks up his 3rd foul.
You got to stop the clock in this situation and foul, and you got to gamble that way. But as you said earlier, you can't trade baskets.
Shaw, 68% free throw shooter. He made it.
Got the friendly roll, didn't he? Not a very big kid, but he certainly has good technique on his shooting.
98-88. Down to 3 left here, folks.
5'8", sophomore.
Got it again.
And a good timeout by Eau Claire. What are you going to say now? Well, I'll let you go to commercial, and then I'll tell you.
99-88. We don't have a commercial. But I was going to remind folks that if you're watching on the internet tonight, be sure you subscribe to our channel. Just click on that little red button that says subscribe. And then as we get into the playoffs, whenever we start a game, you'll get a little message on your phone saying KQEGTV just went live, and here's what game it is. And then you can decide whether or not you want to watch it.
Yeah, good. So, should I take you into the huddles?
Take me into the huddles.
Take you into the Oak Cliff Memorial huddle.
Okay.
It's very simple. You're ahead. The clock is your friend. Be smart. You don't need anything but a layup. Simple as that.
Don't foul.
And make your free throws because they're going to foul you. Number 1. Okay, you go, I'll take you inside the Logan huddle. Fellas, we still have a shot at this. Do not do anything but make your last minute the best effort you've ever had here in the court, whether we win or not, period.
Well, they're going to have pressure. They get it in bounds. Hamilton now with a minute left. Down by 11. You go to Thomas. Thomas puts it up. Doesn't go.
Oh,
Rebound.
Look at that.
Comes to Bozer.
Yeah, that's
and
a good foul.
They're going to foul him.
I like the way Vince Hamilton elevated on that rebound, though. Did you see it? His head was the same.
He got up there.
Same as the rim. You got to hope that the Blue Goals, the Old Aves, will not hit their free throws. That's your only shot right now.
Erickson picks up his 3rd foul, and now Bozer hits it.
Bozer gets the beautiful friendly roll. as Shaw did when he was on the line.
100 to 88. 52 seconds left. Bozer again. And he hits it. Got to hit him in the clutch to win the game, don't you? 101 to 88 now. 48 seconds left. Thomas takes it to the hoop, puts it up. He's got 2.
Determination. The dribble told the whole story.
101 to 90, and now another quick foul.
Think about this. When you dribble the ball, you should send a message to the other team that you mean business. I mean, period. Just like when you're walking the halls or when you're doing, you're involved. People should know that you mean business in things you do.
Erickson picks up his 4th foul. Here's Van Grunzen at the line. Oh, he missed it. Second shot. Missed it again. Hamilton with a rebound to Funches. Funches takes it down, almost gets it knocked away.
Score and get a timeout.
From the corner, Moran. Got it.
Timeout. Timeout. Yeah, you gotta use that timeout. Maybe they don't have it. He doesn't stay on the board, but you gotta call a timeout.
101 to 93 with 27 seconds left. It looks like Julian Erickson just fouled out.
And a smart foul. There are dumb fouls and there are good fouls. That was a good foul.
The Q-Sake will come in his place, and that puts Lindusky at the line. He's been there once, missed it. Let's see how he does this time. Misses it again. .27 seconds left. 8-point game. This is the closest the Rangers have been. Oh, he made the second one. 102 to 93, 9-point game with 24 seconds left. Thomas takes it in, puts it up. Van Grunsven just holds the ball, waits for somebody to come over and foul him. And that's Hamilton's 3rd foul. I suppose the coach told him to do it that way, but it seems like it was a one-man game there as Thomas took it down.
Sure. Well,
a
lot of the Ranger offense is one-man shows. I mean, it's a lot of isolation.
Got to see team play. Made the second one. So it's 103 to 93. See if knocked away out of bounds by Van Grunsven. Goes out of bounds. 9.4 seconds left and a 10-point game. Thomas for 3. In and out, doesn't go. Bozer with the rebound. He's going to toss it down court. And T. Robbins will just hold it, and that's the end. Final score, 103 to 93. Logan Rangers lose it tonight by 10 points, but, it was a pretty good game, Terry.
It was an entertaining game. And the Rangers played pretty darn well at times. Here's some insight into, here's my thoughts, though. They dug themselves a deep, deep, deep hole, a cavern, actually, early in the game. They dug themselves just a huge hole, and they never could climb out of it, even though they tried. It's like going down in quicksand and just coming up occasionally, but they just were never able to come out of the quicksand. They just weren't, and I feel bad for them losing on senior night, because they're good kids. But I mean, they how many games in the world, except in the NBA, of course, can you win by giving up 103 points? How many? I mean, it just doesn't happen. So, I mean, that's a point of real deep concern as you plan your practice for the rest of the week. Now, looking at the Rangers ahead, it's not all bleak, even though they're 3-14. It's not all bleak. They've lost 6 in a row. They're at Mauston on Thursday, at Holman, a game we're going to broadcast, at Aquinas, and Altoona, which we're broadcasting on Monday, February 24th, and then Toma at Logan. So they have 2 home games left. So you're going to laugh at this maybe our viewers too, but they could conceivably win their last 5 games. I mean, they could. Well, are they talented? Of course. They could win those. So, and with Oakland Memorial, I'm still surprised that they're 7-11.
Me too.
They're good.
Yeah.
Of course, they won 3 out of their last 4, but when you look at what they have left, 3 out of their 4 conference games, Chippewa, who's leading the Big Rivers, Eau Claire North, who's right there on top, River Falls, oh my goodness, we know how good they are because we were here as they beat Logan. So I think they have the potential to do well into the postseason.
Well, here's how the scoring looked for the Old Abes. Cade Bozer leads the way with 41 points tonight, 23 points for Tanner Lindusky, and I'll tell you, 20 of those were in the second half. 15 points for T. Robbins, 12 points for Ethan Van Grunsven, 5 points for Will Bozer, 3 points for Landon Van Grunsven, and 4 points for Mackay Shaw. They went to the line 21 times. They were 13 of 21 from the line. For the Logan Rangers, 36 points for Jackson Hamilton, 34 points for Ja'Kai Funches, and 32 of those were made in the second half. 12 points for Floyd Thomas, 6 points for Ryan Bai, 2 points then for Keenan Haas, and 3 points for Devin Moran. They went to the line 22 times. They were 13 of 22 from the line tonight. So there you go, Terry. Players of the game?
There's no question. It has to be dual players of the game for the Rangers. Jackson Hamilton played spectacular, had some turnovers, but played pretty darn good.
And he played the whole game.
And he played exactly. And Ja'Kai Funches. Come on, Terry. Ja'Kai Funches, and you revealed some startling statistics about him in the second half.
Yeah.
And then I have seen Caden Bozer play once early on, but I'm going to go back thinking about him the rest of the night. Like, that kid has a bright collegiate future ahead.
No kidding. Absolutely. Well, that wraps it up here for us, folks. That's the final tonight, the final score, 103-93. Eau Claire Memorial wins this one. So for Terry Erickson and Luke, another great job on camera. I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, we'll see you Thursday night.
You've been watching the KQEGTV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes and the Logan Rangers. The KQEGTV High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska. And Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.